Art 6, Quarter 1, Lesson 1, Week 1, Learning Competency, discusses the concept that art processes still apply even with the use of new technologies. And your learning guide for today is me, Teacher Luisa. After the lesson, the pupils will be able to, number 1, explain the relativity of art processes and new technologies in art. Number 2, enumerate the elements of art used in different art processes. And number 3, appreciates the value of the different elements of arts. Let us start with the meaning of the following words. Commercial arts, art used in advertising and selling. Advertising, the business of preparing advertisements for publication or broadcast. Selling, a transaction between a seller and a buyer. Art processes, various techniques or ways of expressing art such as drawing, printmaking, screen printing, painting, photography, sculpture, environmental art, mixed media, performance art, craft, folk and popular art, and architecture are just among the examples of art processes. Examples of drawing and printmaking. Silk printing and painting. Photography and sculpture. Mixed media and environmental art. Performance art. Art craft and folk art. Popular art and architecture. New technology refers to artworks created with new media technologies, including digital art, computer graphics, computer animation, virtual art, internet art, interactive art, sound art, video games, computer robotics, 3D printing, cyborg art, and art as biotechnology. Different electronic gadgets used in new art media. Stylus pen, smartphones, tablet, camera, laptop, desktop computer, and drone. Elements of arts, the ingredients of art. Line, a mark with length and direction. Here are the examples of lines. Vertical, horizontal, diagonal, curve, spiral, wavy, cloud, zigzag, castle, step up and down, sharp, mountain, jagged, walk around, dash or dotted, loop-de-loop. Color consists of hue, intensity, or value. Here is a color wheel. You can find the different kinds of colors here. There are cool colors and there are warm colors. There are primary colors and secondary colors. Value, the lightness or darkness of a color. Sample of colors from lightest to darkest. Shape, an enclosed area defined and determined by other art elements. Kinds of shapes. Circle, oval, rectangle, square, triangle, star, rhombus, heart, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, semicircle, trapezoid, and parallelogram, and much more. Form, an object that appears to be a three-dimensional artwork. These are the three-dimensional shapes: the conical frustum, pentagonal frustum, cone, tetrahedron, cube, rectangular cuboid, regular tetrahedron, square pyramid, square frustum, octahedron, pentagonal pyramid, irregular polyhedron, icosahedron, dodecahedron, and hemisphere. Space, the distance or area between, around, above, below, or within things. There are different kinds of space. One is the negative space, space around and between images. Next is the positive space, part of an artwork's composition that the image occupies. The following examples are how shapes are arranged in an artwork creates a sense of space. Consider the possible ways shown below to create space. Draw big, fill the whole paper, extend lines of paper, here are more examples. Placement in relation to horizon, smaller in distance, larger closer up, darker closer up, lighter farther away, overlapping, foreground or near space, midground or middle space, background or far space, positive space and negative space. Perspective, the illusion of depth. These are the following examples. The three-dimensional illusion. Another example is this kind of illustrations or images. You have to look closer and look further to know the image. What can you see? Another example of art is this one, the depth of art. As you can see, the image looks so real and it looks like it's coming out from the wall. Next one is texture, the surface quality or feel of an object, the softness, roughness, or smoothness. Kinds of texture: smooth, rough, hard, soft, woven, bumpy or lumpy, jagged or irregular, and ridge. Let us review the elements of art: line, color, value, shape, form, space, perspective, and texture. Here are the activities that you can do after our video lesson. Number 1, make a chart of the elements of art. List down the meaning of each element. Number 2, draw an illustration about the effects of COVID-19 to your education. Do not forget to add the different elements of art we discussed. And number 3, illustrate and label the different electronic gadgets that you can use in creating art. It is so much fun to learn with you. See you again in our next lesson. Bye!